Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. My name is Okoyeocha. I want to bring you, as usual, technical analysis based on advanced method of Elliott Wave. On currency pairs, gold, silver, Bitcoin, platinum, as I used to do weekly. Before that, bear in mind that last week was so boring. The market was so slow. And for that reason, some things you think will happen may not happen. Some market you think was correcting might just go inside the waves without having a direction. Therefore, you need to be very careful before you buy or sell the coming week, because this coming week cannot be boring like last week. So, having said that, let me go to the business of the day. DXY. I'll be showing you some weekly charts to get you informed of what we have. So now, this is what we have. This is our reversal zone. You can see A, B, C. This is the reversal zone. And whenever a market is in a reversal zone, you must be careful. You must be careful how you follow the market. So having got to the reversal zone, it may be the end of this correction, because on weekly, on daily 4 hours, this is a correction. The market is going down. So we need to move to this level. Before then, we go up again. So let me just go to daily. Daily, you can see what we have here. All this move might have ended, or maybe we get a further move. All this level is our reversal zone. It can get higher, but mind you, wave 5 can terminate anywhere above wave 3. So if this have ended here, it is normal. If it goes higher, it's normal. If you count this, WXY, XZ, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this wave 5 can still go higher. This can be 1, 2, 3, ABC, 4, 5. So in any way it goes, it is still correct. Let's see 4 hours. Now you can see on 4 hours, one, this looks like an impulse. And this move also looks like an impulse. What do I mean? This can be wave 1, and this can be wave A, B, C. Then from here, it can drop. And if it drops from here, close below this, then this will definitely be wave 1, wave 2 around here. And we continue to go down towards 90s or even something. And then secondly, this can be wave 1, then A, B, C, wave 2, then 3, 4, 5. I think I will go lower to 1 hour. So on 1 hour, if you look at 1 hour, you can be sure that this type of move is typical of correction. Okay, what I have seen in some cases, while you'll be looking at this as correction, it will just continue going down. So that's why I'm showing you all the possibilities personal. So to me, I think we're gonna have a drop, a break of this channel, and a move up. So now, how we trade this? I will be patient to watch it. If you break this channel, I look for buy setup and I will buy. Then I'll close up. I will close it maybe 106, 107. Okay, but if it goes down below this level, I will consider it to be 1, maybe A, B, C, wave 2. Then and so that's for DXY. Let's go to EURUSD. I'll show you daily chart again. EURUSD, it is in our reversal zone once more. Okay, let me take weekly. You can see the weekly charts. You can see A, B, C. in reversal zone again. So our market seems to have reversed, but let's see daily. Okay, daily, you can see we are in reversal zone. So the market can still go lower. The way we expect it to go higher on DXY, that's why we expect it to go lower on USD. Though the structure is not the same, but they are all both correction. This can be W, A, B, C, X. Then we have Y. If that is the case, it means that this move is an impulse. This is correction which ended here, and then we go lower. But if market begins to go up from here, this will be removed. And once here is broken, we begin to buy. Okay, but in any case, I'm expecting the price to give me a lower move. Okay, I'm expecting the price. This is ABC, which is W, ABC, which is X. Then this Y, though this Y is very short. Okay, but sometimes it happens like that. So to help you further, if we get this type of move, if the market continues to go like this, we may keep getting this, and once we get this low, then price will sell. Then if we get this type of move again, then once the price breaks this channel, we can sell from here and get a lower move. So I'm still expecting the sell until here is broken. Then I will begin to buy. So, but in any case, what we see on daily charts that we are at reversal zone. If it goes lower, it means deeper reversal. It goes deeper in reversal zone. So it calls for caution to trade these days, mostly DXY and USD. Even on yen pays, it calls for caution again. Okay, let's go to USDCAD. USDCAD. We can see we can see this move. The idea is that the price will go higher. This is a weekly chart. We expect a higher move based on weekly charts. Let's go down to 4 hours. Sorry, daily. On daily, we are also expecting price to go higher. Okay, so now let's look for how we will enter. Okay, now 4 hours is what we need here, because if I get this A, B, C, if price drops to 1.28 for 1.280, I look for buy setup because the trend is buy. So at least we need to have another move up. We need to get to 1.32, 1.325, even 1.33. And 1.34 zone before we talk about selling. So the bullish move is incomplete. You have an incomplete sequence on bullish move. So if we get this, we look for buy. Okay. USDCHF, let's go to daily. So on daily, we have a nice A, B, C, and it seems to have completed because there was a rejection candle here. So let's go set to 4 hours, no need to waste time here. So now this bounce from here seems to confirm that the reversal has completed. Though, and to be on the safe side, let's allow the market to break this descending channel. Let's allow the market to break this. Because why? We might get a move like this, a move like this, a move like this, then before it breaks. So don't be in a haste. In as much we have a kind of candle that says, I'm no longer going down. Okay? But sometimes you see such candle. After some move again, it will go down again. So to be sure, once here is broken, I will have no fear of buying. Okay? So we move. Pound USD. Pound USD. Let's see daily. Again, we see the market that have a complete structure. The question is now, we need to go deeper, just like EURUSD and DXY. We are at the reversal zone, but we need to go deeper. That's the question. So let's see 4 hours. 4 hours suggests that we will likely get a move like this. Then we buy. We have two scenarios. One, this can be A, B, C. Then it goes deeper again. As long as this level 1.266 remains, we can still go deeper. But my bias is this. This is my bias, that we get a drop down. Then we buy from here, break here, and keep going up. Okay, that's my bias. So this is my alternative. We may get this and get. So in any case, what we will be looking for, let me go to 1 hour. What we are looking for is this, to come with this WXY. I don't encourage selling this drop. I don't want to sell it. Anyway, it will be a nice trade because why I say, because the stop loss is tight. If you want to sell this, stop loss is tight. So it can be 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. Okay, if you want to sell it, the stop loss is very tight. It can be the risk is so little. You sell it. Once it drops to this level, you look for buy. So I would prefer to buy from here. Even if I will sell, it will be a little lot size. Okay, so that's what I want to show you on this. So first of all, you look for buy. Once the buy breaks this level, you move your stop loss to breaking because it can turn from here and go down again. So that if it goes down by sudden, you will not lose, rather you take little profits. AUDUSD. AUDUSD, what do we expect? AUDUSD, there is a little issue on AUDUSD. The issue is that here is the target. It's fall short of the target. So sometimes a channel can be can serve as the target. You can see how it hit the channel, didn't come, though it remains a little, maybe 20, 30, 40 pips. Sorry, 50 to 80 pips. This is there to hit the target, but not all the time. A market will come to where it was targeted to arrive. So we can be buying from here, but let's take 4 hours. Now, 4 hours, what we see on 4 hours, first of all, this can be an A, B, C. Then it goes lower again. Maybe by that time, it will get to the level we targeted. Secondly, it might have ended here. And if that is the case, it means that this move is the beginning of the impulse. And this is A, B, C, which is also possible. Because if this is wave 1, wave 2 can go as low as 99% of wave 1 is normal. So this having this channel, if it breaks, if we find swift movement, strong movement, it means we will be buying from here and continue going up. Okay. Anything on 1 hour, let me check. Nothing different from 1 hour and 4 hours. So you can see this can be A, then this A, B, C, then, and so on. So we either, I think we're gonna buy maybe after some move to go down again. But if you see strong move and break this level, then the buy will go a long way. New Zealand USD. What do we expect? We see another incomplete sequence. Another incomplete sequence, which may likely not complete. Which may likely not complete. Let me even check the FIBO level we have here. Let me see the FIBO level we have. Now, this is why I say we may not even have this complete, because this is impulse and this is correction, and the correction have touched 61.8% level. 61.8 is always a golden ratio where the reversal occurs most of the time. It came to it the first time, go up, came again second time, seems to be going up again. So we might be buying from here henceforth. 1.8. The second time testing it. So and on daily we can see that we have a reversal zone based on daily. We have a reversal zone based on daily. So let's go lower to 4 hours. On 4 hours, this seems to be a sign of beginning of an impulse. This time we need 1 hour again. Okay, 1 hour again. We have a similar structure we have on pounds USD. You can see WXY. So we may get WXY and buy from here. So as I said on pounds USD, if you want to sell, maybe you sell from here. Stop loss is very tight, and if it comes to this lower, to this low, is a very nice trade. So it depends on you. Myself, I would prefer to buy if it drops. Then if I will sell, it must be a little lot size. So this is all I can say. This is this is wave W, because ABC, then ABC, WXY. And of course, selling with C and Y and Z is part of trade that is recommended. But because of what happened last week, market was so confusing, it calls for more caution. Okay, so let's move. JP225. JP225. Weekly, not too much on weekly. So let's go to daily. So that is where we have a business to do. One, when market hits this level, I told you we're gonna buy, and we check what happens here. If you watch all the videos, you will see it. And you see a reaction. You see an A, B, C running flat. C, the wave C did not complete. It didn't go to the to our zone. Okay, this is B. Then wave C again have a truncation again. I don't think we are coming to this reversal zone again. So that's why I say sometimes the reversal zone cannot, the market cannot get to the reversal zone all the time. So let's see 4 hours. Now we have seen that the market is strong. The buying is strong. So the buying is strong. And because of that, I'm looking for a correction and buy continuation. This buying is strong. Let me go down to 1 hour. So now 1 hour, there's two things we have here. One, this can be A, B, C. And if that is the case, we may get a move down from here and give us a new low. Maybe goes to the reversal zone we saw on daily, which we will not get to. If that is the case, expect a big sell. Now, why am I showing you this? You need to be cautious. If this is wave 1, ABC is 2, then this wave 3 will definitely break this level and go higher. Even if it turns around here, it will give us correction and continue going higher. So if you don't know what to do, trade with little loss size, or maybe you join my class. I have students I teach, and they're happy they're learning from me. So instead of losing money in trades, use that money to learn. And I don't charge much, but I will teach you very well. So it calls for caution. You can see here is a buy level. Actually, here is a buy level. If you have learned how I trade, you must bought around here. By now, you move your stop loss to break even. What I'm showing here buy level is to confirm that the reversal has completed. There's no way I can teach you all that in an analysis. But that's what we learn if you join the class. So if you bought this, move your stop loss to break even and watch if the strength continues or we get a sharp move from here. Okay. EURJPY, EURJPY. You see weekly reversal zone. The market hits the reversal zone and is going down. Okay, so not too much to say on weekly. I'm showing you all this because if you see a strong move going down, you know that the markets have reversed based on weekly. I like to give you all the necessary information to get you prepared. Now, on daily again, you see a reversal zone. The market dropped from the reversal zone. The market again, one, this pullback is what have completed. We get buying from here. Two, we are going to get a flat, either a contracting flat or a running flat. I don't expect zigzag on this. So let me go down to 4 hours. That's where we have much data to explain. Now, possibility of zigzag is this. We're gonna see this as this. This is A, B, C. The C is very short, and in that case, if we get zigzag, it means that this is W, this is X, and this is Y. And I think that may not happen. That will likely not happen. But I'm showing you all possibilities. What I'm expecting is this A, B, C. So I'm planning to buy EURJPY if I see 139.8, 139.1.2, or 139. Then I will buy EURJPY. Remember, JP225 and Euro and yen pays. JPY pays goes the same way. So for sometimes it seems to differ. So for now, I see this as with A. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Typical of wave A. And this A, B, C with B. So now, once I see a sell setup, I will sell and I will target 139.8 and 139.2. Take it again. Once I see sell setup, I will sell this pair and target here. Okay. USD JPY. USD JPY. Similar thing on EURJPY. So I'm expecting 3 waves pullback. If you check all this move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this 5 is wave 3 of a bigger cycle. So after this, A, B, C, before we get the final move. Okay, okay, so let's check 4 hours. And the 4 hours, you can see this wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. So what am I expecting to do? If I get excuse me, if price breaks this channel, I look for sell setup, and the sell will drop maybe 127, maybe at least 130 at least. 130 at least. But if it goes deeper, we will see it here, 127 or even 125. So why am I showing you all this? I am no longer comfortable buying. Even if it goes higher, I will not continue to buy until I get a good correction or pullback. Okay, we can come to this level and then it will just break this level and give us something deeper before the buying continues. The buying is not yet over, but we need to get correction. Pounds JPY. Pounds JPY, the same scenario. We are looking for A, B, C. Okay. So 4 hours better had a better look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with A, B, C. So we're looking for this channel to give us this drop. Okay. After this drop, we now buy again. Okay, so this is what we are looking for. A, B, and C. Okay, so if I get a sales setup, we likely see price dropping to 159, 158, 157. Okay. So make sure you can recognize the sales setup before you sell. Don't just sell blindly because I say we are expecting a sell. So make sure you know what you are doing. I'm just making an analysis based on what I know. Not a must if it happened the way I said it will. Then secondly, the selling might be a shallow one. For instance, it can be a shallow one, something like this. It may be a shallow one. It may end between 163, 162, or 160. It may just make a little one, which may end on 160, 161, and begin to go up. So check well before you buy or sell. Don't just jump in. Gold. Gold, as I said many weeks ago, this is A, B, C, and it's a complete sequence. We need to go lower. I don't know. Maybe let's ask 4 hours. On 4 hours, just something like what we saw on AUDUSD and pounds USD. Similar structure is what we are facing on gold. And last week, I expected the gold to give us a sharp move from here. As a matter of fact, I bought gold around here, around this zone. Then I saw this move, and I, okay, let me go to 1 hour. 1 hour, we see it clearer, 1 hour. So I bought gold around here. When I saw this move, I was expecting gold to give me something like this. You can see something like A, B, C, and then continue buying. What happened? It didn't happen like that. Rather, it keeps going slower. Okay, that's part of the game. Sometimes it goes the way you forecast. Sometimes it goes against you. That it goes against you doesn't mean that you are wrong. No, it means market is doing something else. What we call alternative move. Okay, my main bias was to move from here. Then this is alternative. Now, this is A, B, C, which is W. This is A, B, C, X. And I'm looking for another A, B, C. Now, gold may move up maybe somewhere before this line, or it may hit this line and go down to complete A, B, C, which gives us WXY. When that happens, I believe gold will buy either from this line or in this blue box. So I'm expecting gold to buy within 1830 or within 1816, 1808, or even 1800. So it calls for patience. Don't be in a haste to buy. I don't have to sell gold. I have no reason to sell gold. I have no reason to sell gold. If you have a reason to sell gold, you can sell. But me, I have no reason to sell gold. So I'm looking for buy setup on gold. Silver. Let's take silver. Remember last week I said that this is 1, 2. I said that the difference we have on silver and gold is gold gave us a corrective structure, ABC, but silver is making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, wave 5 is not completed, and sometimes wave 5 will truncate. But what I don't like is that wave 4 did not give us. Okay, let me go to 4 hours. Wave 4 didn't give us what we expected to get. Okay. Sometimes it may cause lack of volatility, or maybe something else. Okay, now silver did not give us a standard ABC. Okay, and if we have ended here, we need to see a sharp move going down, but it is going correctively again. So what does that mean? It means 2 things. One, it may suddenly begin to go down with the speed and drop to where we expected. That is, anything lower from this, maybe 20.00, 19.5, or even 19.00. Or secondly, this is a slow start of impulse move. And if that is the case, this channel may end up being a diagonal on 1 hour. I'm just showing you, it's difficult to trade silver now. Gold is easier to trade than silver. So it calls for patience until the market is clear. Okay. Then let me show you something that can maybe make meaning. A, B, C. You know, from this drop, A, B, C. First is A, B, C, B, then C. Now, this is a reversal zone. So this calls for an experience. If you have experience, this is a reversal zone based on this drop. Now, what do you expect to do on this? This type of lesson is meant for the students, but take it free of charge. Now, if the market moves correctively towards 61.8, it will be a valid buy. And if it happens, there's something like this happens, we buy from here, stop loss will be just 20.5. This just this low. Okay. This is this is not just analysis, it's just a lesson. Free lesson, take it. Okay, so now let's continue. Let's go to platinum. 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 Let's go to daily. Okay, daily don't have much. Let's go to 4 hours. Remember last week, remember I said we are getting 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 5 waves has completed. Please note, the 5th wave can go deeper. We haven't gotten reversal buy setup yet. We haven't gotten buy setup yet. Please, if you enter blindly, if you lose, don't say that I said that you should buy. But I said, as long as the markets have gone below the wave 3, wave 5 have completed, we need to go deeper. It can go deeper. It can go deeper. You may have something like this. It can go down again before buying. Okay, but if it goes above this level, I think the buying will likely start when the market breaks this channel and goes above this level. So if you are trading platinum, look for buy. I don't see selling alternative. Even if it goes lower, I cannot sell. I can only buy for now. Oil. Oil, this is what we're looking for. A, B, C. Remember, this B gave us a tough time. This B gave us a tough time. you know, it gave us a tough time. So now wave C is ongoing. Will this C complete? I don't know. What I say I don't know is that because of crisis or war going on in Russia, Ukraine, it affects the price of oil. So it may or may not complete. Oil might get to this level and continue going up very fast, very, very fast. Or it may get maybe a kind of running flat, ABs, and keep going up. So be careful if you're selling oil. If you're selling oil, don't sell with your standard lot size. But if you are buying, there's no fear in buying. So 4 hours, 1 hour can be more visible. So 1 hour, we can see A, B, C, which is, if you count this drop, we can with 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 3. Then A, B, C, which is 4, then 5. That is the standard Elliott Wave method. So with 5, we at least bring the price of oil down to 90, to 100, 98, even 96, at least. Okay, so that's what I have on oil. Let's go to NASDAQ. NASDAQ, let's see daily. Whatever that's happening on NASDAQ is happening in other indices. So beware of that. Okay, remember we have battling to, we have been battling with the reversal. For weeks now, we see the markets have tried a reversal zone. It didn't go up, touched it, go up, and went very deep to the reversal zone. So having gotten to the reversal zone, the least I'm expecting is this 13,600 level. No how, if you get to 13,600 level. Okay, so for that, buying is all I see on NASDAQ. So any correction, any pullback, give you a chance to buy. And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The market have gone above wave 4, which means wave 5 is complete. So look for your buy on NASDAQ, nothing more. The same goes with all the indices. Even US30, they are doing the same thing. You can see it again. You can see it again. They are doing the same thing. Nifty is not quite strong like others. Dow, low network, that's what we suffer in Nigeria.